at Resident Evil 9 trailer. So what we'll do first, I'll play the video. I'll play the trailer first, and then I will break it down after to see what elements we get from that. Let me switch it up here. Right, Resident Evil. Let's play it and see what goes on.
Sir.
Grace! Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this?
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Alright, chat. That was the Resident Evil 9 trailer. Let me get a pencil. 1 second. I have a pen. Let me see if it works. Alright. Alright. So alright, let's see. Let's break this down. So we have, okay. Let me just push my keyboard a bit up in front here. Right, so we have Alyssa Ashcroft. So I believe this character, I believe the Ashcroft character is from Outbreak. Let me look it up. Let me look it up really quickly. So let's see. Oh God, Google. Alyssa. Alyssa Ashcroft. Right, so Alyssa Ashcroft, right? Okay, so she was the investigator. Oh yeah, she was the initial investigator when the outbreak occurred as well too. She was murdered at the Wenwood Hotel, which is stated by the FBI director as well. 1 second. Let me see. Journalistic career, blah 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 blah. Outbreak. Yeah, so she was murdered while trying to investigate at the Wenwood Hotel. Yeah, so that happened in Outbreak. So this is like, okay, so her daughter became an FBI agent afterwards. So I guess the daughter is getting PTSD from that initial fact that her mother was murdered during the Raccoon City incidents. Yeah, which kind of sucks. Okay, so I guess Grace will be the new character. Let's see, you know? So Grace is the new character. I was really expecting Leon to be part of it, but then again, we only got a teaser. They haven't really shown the full aspect of the game as yet. So, okay, so this is, so my guess is, okay, so go back to the video. Alright. Let's see what she's typing out here. Okay, pause. Okay, so she's writing a new investigation report. Incident, 4th victim of unidentified disease. So, okay, so let's put it out there. There may be a new virus, a new T virus out there, a variant of it, basically. So the deceased individual was discovered in an abandoned government office. Preliminary analysis suggests the deceased may be linked to a series. Okay, I need to slow this down. I really want to read this out. Let's break it down like this. Let's see. Let's mute it too because oh, okay. So a series of what? Oh, it doesn't show it. So right. So the case ID is 199NPD45490. Okay. Okay, just now. Okay, so basically, right. So she's investigating or writing a report on this case with this new unidentified disease. Okay, so the FBI director comes in. Alright, let me see if there's anything else she's typing. I'm just looking for any other piece of information I can get out of this. So she's looking at the report still. Let me see. I can't identify any of the words in her reflecting on her glasses. Leon has to be in this game, chat. Leon has to be in this game. Okay, so basically no new information is given on what Grace is investigating. There's a few pictures on the wall here that is posted, most likely wanted posters, but I can't really recognize what it is or who it is, if it's related to the investigation that she's doing as well. Okay. All right, let's jump ahead. I'm just looking for any piece of information to let me understand how this game is connected to the other games, really. I know Raccoon City is coming back, so alright, so basically no new information here. I'm just looking. So he talks about the investigation file. So this is the file here. What does it say? Nothing. Oh, the FBI director is Nathan Dempsey. So we get that. So he's the special agent, and Nathan Dempsey. So special agent Nathan Dempsey. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so she's... Okay, so there's a hooded man. Okay, let's slow it down even further, chat. I really want to get... Right, so he pushes the file. Okay, so I guess this is the hotel, this is the Renwood Hotel where they're investigating all the where the murder happened, basically. Okay, so yeah, so this is Alyssa. Yeah, this is Alyssa from Outbreak. So she was there investigating. Okay, so who's the hooded man then? Who is this hooded individual? Who is this character? Who is this individual? I would like to know. One thing for sure, this is not Leon. This has to be the new bad guy or something. This has to be the new bad guy, chat. Just switch it up. Yeah, this definitely has to be the new bad guy, chat. So we are introduced to 3 characters so far. So we introduced to Alyssa, her daughter Grace, and Special Agent Nathan Dempsey. And the 4th character, who's this mystery hooded individual as well too. So we don't know yet. Alright, so let's continue playing. Okay. And then this is probably later on in the game as you're playing as her, she probably gets kidnapped. So she's trapped in a dungeon or a lab or something. Maybe? And it looks like she's hurt in some way because there is a bandage on her chest. So we can't really say. Probably this is probably a laboratory where they're experimenting on people. Maybe. So I'm guessing that you're returning to the Renwood Hotel. It has to be that. The Renwood Hotel is a playable area. It has to be that, chat. If it's not destroyed by the nuclear blast in Raccoon City. Right, so we see some people walking, but there's no really definitive information. Not seeing any definitive information on this chat. I'm seeing there's a barber shop, but I'm not seeing anything that distincts to see if it's like. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not saying anything much, basically. Okay, so we introduced to the fifth individual. Who's this guy? Could it be Spencer? One second, chat. I need to check this out. Spencer was the CEO of Umbrella between 1968 to 2003. He died in Resident Evil 5 in the DLC, I believe. Is there a chance this could be Spencer, chat? Can't say for sure. It could be somebody related to Spencer. It could be, chat. Really can't say for sure until we get the second trailer to see you. Well, I don't think the second trailer would reveal and who's the new bad guy, really. Maybe. And there it is. Raccoon City after the explosion. Years after the explosion. So I'm guessing we're coming back here. The question is, chat, is why they're showing an open world. You know, why they're showing an open area like this? Is it a possibility this is going to be an open part where you could explore? Really? Right. Okay. So back to this now. So this is Raccoon City after the explosion, chat. So my guess is that there's a possibility this may be an open world area where you can explore. It has to be. It has to be, chat. has to be. And also too, Leon. We haven't seen Leon as yet in the game, in the trailer. So I'm guessing I'm not seeing Grace returning to Raccoon City. Just like that. She has to be my theory is probably she crossed paths with Leon and both of them decided to return to Raccoon City. That has to be the only answer. That has to be the only answer, chat. That has to be. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be the only answer because because technically if Alyssa died when Grace was really young, she has Grace was probably very young, very young. So she basically has no ties to Raccoon City as much as Leon, as Leon, Claire. So my theory is that she probably crossed paths with Leon. They discovered something about whatever they investigated regarding the new disease or whatever, and they decided to head to Raccoon City. That has to be the only answer, chat. It has to be the only answer, really. Yeah, the crater from the explosion as well. I would be very surprised if this area still had a bunch of zombies running about after that initial explosion. Most likely it had zombies that survived underground. And there it is, chat. The destroyed RPD. So let's do a comparison to see how much of it is destroyed. Right? Let's see. Let me just type in Raccoon City Police Department. Let's type all that. RE2 remake. RE2 remake. Images. Oh, this is a small one. Alright. Bing is not helping. Go Google. That's why I always go Google. Raccoon City Police Department. Images. RE2 remake. RE2 remake. Is the sound too loud, chat? Just let me know. I'm lowering it down a bit more. Should be fine now. Okay. Is this image okay? Or is it? Oh, this should be fine. It's a bit too small. I want a full-size image. Well, let's use this. Let's use this for now. Yep. It's completely destroyed, chat. Yeah. Surprisingly how the gate is still standing really. And the R and the P as well too. Okay. Inside the hallway with the statue. So it looks like the typewriter is still there, still standing. Well, most of the building got destroyed. The roof got destroyed as well too. But a lot of the hallways and everything, it looks to be mostly intact. So yeah, zombies did survive underground because the tunnel here that leads to the underground, the sewers. Yeah, so yeah, that's my theory. Okay, so yeah. So most likely we probably might see mutated zombies in this game. Probably possibly more aggressive than the ones in Resident Evil 2 and 3. Yeah, because that my assumption about 60% of the building survived the blast. It's looking like that. And then not to mention the underground is probably mostly intact as well too. One second, chat. Let me just switch out the music again. Forgot to put this on repeat. But if they return to Raccoon City, I'm guessing that they had to get government permission then, because this whole area has to be sealed off away from the public. Returning to Raccoon City after the blast is going to be very interesting, chat. It is going to be very interesting. The question is what is this? Oh, sorry. So we got a guy screaming, he got bitten. Is this in Raccoon City? That's the question. Who is this individual? What is this creature? So we've seen the hooded man actually choking someone to death with a plastic bag. We got another individual looking like he's getting infected with the virus. So I'm guessing this is outside of Raccoon City. This has to be somewhere else, at another location. Because there's no way these guys are in Raccoon City. That's completely destroyed. Well, almost completely destroyed. More questions than answers, chat. More questions than answers. So we're seeing like a library or a hotel or something? Or a government office? So this guy is getting infected with the virus or whatever. This is a new this is like another zombie that they're showing. Resident Evil Requiem chat. Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Yeah, chat. My theory is that my theory is in the storyline somehow Leon and Grace encountered each other and they've discovered something that was related to the virus back to Raccoon City and Leon convinced her to go back. It has to be that, chat. But we haven't seen Leon yet, so I can't really 100% confirm if he's there in the game. But we'll see by trailer 2 or when, hopefully by trailer 2 and when we get closer to the demo we'll know if he's there in the game, chat. Really and truly. A lot of missing people. Does this indicate that they're kidnapping people to experiments? But I know Grace wants to figure out the cause of her mother's death. Who was the person responsible? Who is responsible who was the person responsible that caused her death, basically. We'll see. We'll see by trailer 2. Yeah, we'll see by trailer 2. The most interesting part of this whole thing is Raccoon City. Returning to Raccoon City, basically. So, we'll see, chat. We will see. Alright, on to video number 2. Let's do the 30th anniversary now. 1 second, chat. We stop the music. And let's play. Let's go put it back into normal speed. Normal speed. And let's play the Resident Evil 30th anniversary. Resident Evil 30th anniversary. Alright. Let me see if I can get something. Let me see if I can get. Okay. Where it is. I'm not seeing a proper video for the anniversary though. Oh, no, not this one. Let me see, chat. Bear with me, chat. I'm just checking it out. Let's play this one. Oh, ads.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary.
Let me just increase the volume a bit. That should be sufficient levels. We have that here.
Anniversary of a legend. 2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday to you.
Sorry chat, it's not in good it's not in really high quality. I'm not sure. I don't like this. Let me just see if I can get another video with some better quality. Is there any better video? Reactions to Resident Evil. Man. Is there any proper video that shows this? Center for Evil. Let me try it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy.
Okay, let's play it out first and then I will break it down.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
That's Lady Dimitrescu, chat. The voice.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And
Maggie
separately
Robertson.
early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
As an owner of Walton Goggins
Alright. Sorry about that commercial chat. Let me break it down. Let me go back again. Alright.
Happy birthday.
Let's go back here, chat, to the typewriter. Okay, so this is my wild theory, chat. This is my wild theory, chat. There's a possibility there could be an Outbreak remake coming back. Because it's been years since Capcom mentioned Outbreak. Along with Resident Evil 9, there's a possibility that we could get an Outbreak remake. That's my theory, chat. That is my theory. We could get an Outbreak remake. And I'm looking forward to it. When? Let me check. When did Outbreak? When was the first Resident Evil Outbreak released? Let me just come here. Oh my God, what is happening? Sorry about that, chat. Resident Evil Outbreak release. That was December 11th, 2023, chat. That was 22 years ago? Roughly around that time? 22? Ever since then, Capcom has never really mentioned Outbreak. So I'm hoping that maybe, probably, let's give it a wild theory. Let's say Resident Evil 9 comes out, and then next Games Fest, boom, they announce Resident Evil Outbreak. Release date 2027. I'm calling it, chat. It has to be that. It has to be that, chat. Maybe they're making sure to release Resident Evil 9 in February next year. And then during the next Summer Games Fest, they announce Resident Evil Outbreak Remake. That's my theory, chat. That is my theory. And let me just break down what Takoshi-san said really quickly. Let me just say the metrics. Right.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年。
One second, chat. I have to adjust the window. I'll be with you shortly. Be right back. So like I was saying before, let's try to break down what Takuchi says, right? Let's...
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとう。
Thanks to all of you Resident Evils about to celebrate the 30th anniversary coming in this coming March. Would there be a new Oh. Yes, chat. This is my wild theory. '30th anniversary comes up. Boom, they announce Outbreak. It has to be that, chat. It has to be. Because I could understand why they're releasing Resident Evil 9 early, so people could play it before Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. Right? So it gives us enough time, a window, to play RE9. Grand Theft Auto come out, people focuses on that. Most players focus on that game. Let's just say that after February, during the 30th anniversary in March, chat, they announce a new game. It has to be that, chat. It has to be that.
ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれから。
That's a RE engine jacket. That's really cool.
バイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Alright.
Now that I use Monday service.
Let's pause on it. I don't want to see no ads really. So chat. So this is my wild theory in truth. Right? Let's say they release Resident Evil in February. Resident Evil 9. 30th anniversary comes. Boom. They announce a remake, Outbreak. It has to be that, chat. It has to be that. It has to be that, chat. Anyway, let me end the stream now. I'm going to take this VOD that I just did and post it on YouTube. If you guys want to follow me there, I will post the link as well in my Twitch description. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to see trailer 2 of RE9. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see the trailer 2 of RE9. So yeah, so let's see what happens. Let's see how Raccoon City is going to be played out in this chat, really and truly. Also for the Outbreak theory, My guess is that they're gonna announce a new game in March next year. It has to be that, Chad. But anyway, Chad, it's just a short stream just to break down the trailer, see what goes on with that, you know.